This is the home of the brother who owes me 200,000. He vanished a long time ago. For 2 years, no calls answered, no WeChat replied. Total silence. I received news yesterday. I drove here overnight from Chengdu. I have to ask, does our brotherhood really mean less than this 200,000? Hello there, miss. Oh, hello. Hey, I wanted to ask, do you know Song Li?
What do you want with him?
I'm his friend. I just arrived from Chengdu yesterday.
Who are you to him?
I'm his sister. He's my brother.
He's your own brother?
Yes, my own brother.
Your own brother.
Yes.
Then do you know your brother owes me 200,000 and won't answer calls or WeChat? Do you know anything about this matter?
I know about this. My brother told me about it back in May of 23. Is that right? Sir, look at how hot it is. You've traveled so far, you must be hungry and thirsty. Why don't you come inside to cool off? Please, come in.
Do you know how many years I've been looking for him? I've been looking for your family for 2 years. No calls, no WeChat. What is going on?
Brother, don't be anxious. Please sit. I'll get you a glass of water. Just sit, don't worry. Water? I traveled over 1,000 kilometers just to drink your water? Is your water made of gold, or can I not afford to buy water? This is our mountain spring water. It'll help you cool off.
What water? What water? I don't want your water. My only goal today is for you to pay back the money, and then we're done. Understand?
I wanted to ask if my brother gave you any kind of IOU or note.
An IOU? You think I'm a scammer, right?
I didn't mean that, sir.
Look at this for yourself. Your brother wrote this with his own hand a few years ago. Still think I'm a scammer? Would I travel 1,000 kilometers to scam you?
No, let me look first. Sir, please don't be anxious. Are you kidding me? Did you see it clearly? I see it clearly. This is indeed my brother's handwriting.
Well then, pay up.
Wait a moment, I'll get the money for you. Just wait, don't be so anxious.
2 years overdue. Finally found his home.
Sir, please sit. I'm going to get the money for you. Sit, please sit. Don't be anxious.
Sit what? Pay the money.
Please don't be anxious. It's in here. Let me see. The total is 255. Take this first. I'll definitely find a way to pay back the rest as soon as I can, okay? 2055. 2055. Yes.
Do you think that's enough? 55? Ah. How much do you owe me? I'm talking 200,000.
Brother, this money isn't much.
Do you think it's 20 bucks?
But don't be anxious, trying to brush me off with 2,000.
I didn't mean it that way, believe me. Our family isn't the type to welsh on debts. I'll definitely pay you back. Please don't be impatient.
Pay me back? With what are you going to pay me back? Ah, the money you borrowed. How are you going to repay it? This is 200,000. How long will it take? 20 years? 30 years? By the time you pay it off, I'll be an old man. Do you know that? Huh?
Believe me. I will definitely pay this money back because my brother is no longer here and he can't repay it. But as his sister, I will certainly pay it back for him, okay?
Why should you be the one to pay back the money he borrowed? Where did he go? Get him out here right now. What is this? He owes me money, won't answer his phone, won't reply to WeChat, and sends a girl out to block me. Do you have any common sense or not? Call him out right now, do you hear me?
My brother can't come back, he can't get out, he is gone forever. Believe me, as his sister, I will definitely finish paying it back for him. I won't welsh on the debt.
What do you mean he's not here? Where did he go? How far away is he? Did he go abroad? No matter how far he is, it's just a phone call away. Is this necessary? It's been 2 years without a word. What do you take me for? My brother, after the year 24, he could never come back. 24? At the end of that year, he was helping us fix the roof and fell off. He was in the hospital for a few days, but they couldn't save him. He left us forever. Fine, keep making it up. Keep lying to me. Who is going to believe this? Ask yourself if you even believe it. These kinds of stories are all over the internet now. Don't think just because you've been online for a couple of days you can feed me this stuff. I'm telling you, I don't believe a word of it. I'm recording you with my phone right now just to see how you perform, and I'm going to post it online so everyone can see how your family refuses to pay back what you owe.
Brother, I'm not lying to you. I'm really not lying to you. My brother is really gone, he has left me forever. I wish more than anyone that he were still alive. Now, only my grandmother and I are left in our family. My grandmother is still alert and needs me to take care of her. Why would I lie about something like this? Really, he's gone, he's gone, he's gone,
You're saying your brother is gone?
gone.
But I saw your grandmother smiling earlier, she seemed quite happy. Even if this is true, such a big thing happened to your family. There must be some compensation, right? Where is the money? You tell me.
After my brother's accident, we spent so much money in those few days. Our family was already struggling, and there was no money left. He tried everything and borrowed so much just to pay the medical bills. I've been running around these past few years just to pay back those debts. The other party was supposed to pay us 10,000 yuan in compensation. But he had already borrowed so much. If I were to take that money, how many more years would he have to work to pay it back? He was a good, kind person who always thought of others. I believe if he were still here, he wouldn't take it either, so I refused it. He was so young, and you're telling me he's gone? Who would believe that? This is my village. I have records from the village committee. Sir, please wait a moment. You must not have had time to eat after coming all this way. I want to stay by her side during these times, listening to her talk about his youth. We have to come back. Wait a second, I'm cooking noodles. Please, just wait for me.
What noodles? I have things to take care of at my company. I'm leaving now. But listen, regarding this debt. What you said about your brother being gone, I suppose there's a high probability it might be true. But I'll give you 6 months to pay off this debt. After that, I'll be back to collect. If the debt isn't paid by then, don't blame me for being ruthless. Do you understand?
Sir, that's so much money. In such a short time, can you please give me a bit more time? I will definitely pay it back. Please, believe me, I'm not the kind of person who dodges debts.
What more time? I've been looking for your family for over 2 years. I came here fully intending to collect this debt and insisted on seeing your brother. And now, I still haven't collected it. I've spent so much time on this. Giving you another 6 months is the most I can do. Is that clear? Don't say anything more. 6 months it is. I must come up here to collect this money.
Then wait a moment, I'll cook you some food. You've come such a long way and haven't had time to eat. Let me cook something for you before you go. Cook what food? No need to cook. Alright, I have things to do, I'm leaving. Brother, you've traveled so far, you haven't even had water or a meal. If my brother were here, he would definitely blame me for not hosting you properly. Can you not wait for me?
Song Li, it's been 2 years since I found your home. Look at the state of your family now, I don't even know if you're really gone. If you are still out there and can see this video, come back immediately. Look for yourself, look at your grandma, can you bear to let them suffer like this? We are all men, solve the problems you've caused yourself.
Brother, please wait a moment. If you're in such a rush, take these eggs back to eat. Country eggs aren't worth much. There's 255 here, take this first. As for the rest of the money, I will definitely find a way to pay it back as soon as possible. Could you give me another hour? I'll go ask my boss for last month's wages and try to get an advance on this month's, which should be around 3,000 yuan. Just wait for me, can you give me 1 hour? Just 1 hour. There's no need to get an advance for just 1 or 2,000 yuan. My time is tight, and I can't be waiting around for you. Just take the eggs and take this money for now. I'll take the main amount, you take this small change back yourself.
Take this small change back.
Is it just 2,000 yuan? Can you just take it first?
I'll come back in a while to collect the rest, do you hear me? I don't need the eggs. I'm taking this money, no need to be polite.